Andrew McGahan for SevereMMA, standing alongside the UFC 125-pound champ Demetrious Johnson. Demetrious, a lot of talk here, you can tell it's an Irish voice. Conor's the main man at the minute, but do you think people are overlooking you as the main event?
I'm not worried about that, to be honest, I think it's good that people are excited about his fight. I'm excited about it as well, so there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Arguably, outside of John Jones, Chris Weidman, you are, in my opinion, the most dominant champion in the UFC at the minute. No one has really put you in much danger as champion. Where do you think Chris Carriasso may put you in danger?
I've been in danger in my fights before, and and it's possible that he could put me in there if I, give him one opportunity to capitalize on some stuff. So, we're prepared for that. We don't train to go out there and just, get worked or anything, but we also train for, if you get in a bad position, this is how we get out of it. And that's what I've done my whole entire career.
As the face of the lighter weight divisions, 125, 123, do you think fight fans should be more appreciative of the lower divisions? Because they are one of the most exciting, but the casual, everyone loves a heavyweight fight main event.
Yeah, absolutely, but you also got to think about it, the heavyweights, people at home can relate to them. There's not very much athletic 5'3" guys, 5'2", 5'4", whatever, running around, fighting, they're off doing other stuff, but, you see a lot more guys at home who work out and lift weights, and they're on the heavier side to where, like, they can relate to that, and they want to see fast knockouts, and a lot of the guys who watch the fight weights are not that educated in this sport, to where they're like, what the hell are these guys doing? It looks like, they're nipple rubbing each other, so, and that's where I try to give them that sake, where it's like, you guys aren't just educated. Let me educate you.
Yeah. What do you think of the state of the 125 division at the minute? I know rematch seemed to be the theme of the month for a while there, but there are a couple of guys coming up. In your opinion, who do you think would be next if you were to win on Saturday?
It all depends. There's a lot of guys coming up. A lot of guys that have wins over the division, and it's kind of hard to say. I can't really pinpoint who's going to be next, because typically, you want to go through the ranks to get to the number one spot. But in order for people to do that, they had to go through, the number one ranked guy, and everybody knows who that is. That's Joseph, and that's a hard task to do it itself. So a lot of guys, I can't sit there and people are like, this guy's going to be next.
Do you ever look further down the division to see who may be on the way up in a couple of fights' time?
No, I used to do that, but now I just don't care. Like, I have no power over it, and it doesn't bother me, and I just don't care.
I only ask because two Irishmen in the UFC, Neil Seri, Paddy Houlihan. Do you know anything about them? Do you know?
No, they're Irish, and that's it. I knew Neil Seri fought, what's his name? Brad Pickett, and then the other guy, what's his name?
Phil Harris.
Phil Harris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's out of the UFC now, isn't he? Yeah, but yeah, he was a great fighter too, so. But there's another guy, though.
Oh, Paddy Houlihan.
Oh, you said Paddy. I thought you
beat
said
Josh Sampo.
Yeah, beat Josh Sampo in Ireland card, right? Yeah, didn't watch it, but he's another guy that's in the flyweight division, so it's not like disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's just that I just don't care.
Finally, one thing before we let you go, having been at 135 before and proving how dominant you are at 125, is there any an itch or an urge to maybe go back up and test the waters again?
No. Actually, you always got to think about it too. When people come down to a weight division, when I came down to this weight class, it was because I was actually small. Like, when I was getting ready to fight Dominic Cruz, like, I was coming home weighing like 138, like, so I was going to be cutting like, maybe a couple pounds, and that was it. When I would go fight for 135, like, I would show up, do my pre-weigh-in, I'll weigh like maybe 140, and then I'll come back to the actual weigh-in day and weigh heavier than when I showed up in. And Bert's like, you gain weight, baby. That's the opposite. You're supposed to lose. I'm like, Bert, I'm small. It's all good. So there's no incentive and no urgency or whatever.
Exactly. Demetrious, we appreciate the time. Best luck on Saturday.
Thank you.